Hey guys, what's up? Joe here, and today I am playing a bit of Darkspore. Now I have got further than this. This is just my recording over. We're doing a Darkspore review. It's slightly different to what I've been doing in the past, but games that I haven't filmed much of, I'll be doing reviews of, or I'll be trying to start doing reviews of. And this is a Darkspore one. I'm playing it by myself at the moment. I've got none of my friends online who usually play it with me, unfortunately. Cry, cry, cry. But yeah, let's get on with it. I mean, the graphics on this game are special. I mean, they look a bit childish at times, but it suits the old combat system, and I think it really looks quite nice. I mean, basically a multiplayer game, it is quite hunky-dory. Don't know what I was trying to say there. I was trying to say something. So yeah, the graphics are really nice. I did a bit of customization on this guy. I don't know if you can see it. It hasn't actually come across on him for some reason. I did some customization on his chest. The customization isn't as decent as I'd hoped it would have been. I really was looking forward to customizing my own type of hero and Spore type thing. But I mean, Spore, don't get me wrong, I haven't played much of, but the customization you got in that was superb, and I loved it. But in this, I mean, I know it's basically meant for the co-op play, but that's one of the main things I was mainly looking forward to, and it's kind of not there. I mean, these are some heroes I've just recently got and started using just for the purposes of a review, and I started it from the beginning. But the game is good. If you get friends to play it as well, it is fun for a bit. But there's something missing from it. It really is kind of missing the whole thing that it was meant to have. I mean, you've played other games that are multiplayer and simple button combinations. I mean, Heroes of Newerth and League of Legends come to mind when I play this, and those two are really fun and get you really involved. If you haven't played them, then you should, because they are fun. I don't know what this does. Oh yeah, teleports. They can't be activated with Darkspore nearby. But yeah, that's what's missing from the multiplayer, that sort of cooperation. I mean, this you can, from what I've seen, you can go by and do it by yourself. And because of the limitations on the customization, it's quite a letdown. I mean, I've heard some reviews on it who have really slated it for some reasons, and I really do understand where they're coming from, but no, it's not as bad as they say. It is if you're playing it at the moment like I am, just single player going through it. It's way too easy and way too simple. It's just go through the level, use your abilities, switch your character if you can't attack that certain enemy, and it's easy, really easy. If you go up to the high levels, it does get difficult and you need another person there, and combining your abilities is fun for the first few times, and then it sort of goes on and it's a bit, yeah, I've done it before. And I mean, you can customize your heroes and they all look slightly different, but they are generally the same archetypes. I mean, you select a squad of heroes in your thing and you can switch between them, like I've got this one as well at the moment, and you can't switch for a certain amount of time. As you can see, look in the bottom right now, it's cooling down. I'll show you the other hero. This is a ranged person who spawns a tree and it heals allies. So I'm very much playing a healer now, and it's as I say, it's got all the co-op things that make a co-op game fun for a certain amount of time, but it hasn't got that co-op feel of it that makes a game last and will make me, especially, remember this is only a personal review, but it's not going to make me want to keep coming back and playing it, especially even with friends. I mean, if a friend wanted to play it, I'd be like, oh, we got to play that one, can't we play something else, like Counter-Strike, I'd go on Minecraft, you know, it's got a bit of Magicka, even play a bit of Portal 2, but no, I don't really want to play Darkspore, not today, no, not really ever. But again, this is only personal review. I mean, you might say completely different, but this is just me. So yeah, that is my little take on Darkspore, guys. So basically, it's good for the first few levels. You see a first few new things, and then eventually you get to see nearly everything. You see all the archetypes, and it goes away. You've done everything, and it gets kind of boring. You get people who play different archetypes, so you've seen them. The graphics are good for the game. It is really look quite nice. Reminds me a bit of StarCraft. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, it's not a game I'll keep coming back to. I wouldn't recommend it to a friend. You might think differently, but that's it for me. So out of 5, personally I give it a 2. But if it's out of 5, out of 2, up to 2. If it's out of 10, 5. As you can see, it didn't strike a chord with me. I'll just show you. Just me kill this big thing. If it dies, there we go. And that's it, guys. So yeah, out of 5, 2 out of 5 at best for me, guys. I'm sorry if you think differently. Feel free to comment and post your own opinions. If you think I've said anything that's wrong, please do tell me. Again, it's only my opinion, but I'm not going to keep going back to this. If you want to see any other reviews of different games that you don't think I'm going to play, then please do tell me. And I look forward to seeing you all in one of my other videos. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you take heed of this review, because it's what I think is true. See you next time, guys. Bye.